What up, boys? We're back with the first reaction to some songs.
That's it. So what do you got today, Dan? Something special for me.
I'm coming at Chris with a song today. I don't know if you're going to like this one. This is an artist that I didn't like when this album came out initially. Kind of a early 2010s artist. I'll be playing a Lana Del Rey song for you today.
I never heard of it. I'm actually surprised with a lot of the 2010 era songs from you because I thought you were more like that indies underground and you stayed in that 90s, 80s, 70s era. But you're moving on up.
Oh, absolutely. Well, to be honest, when it comes to indie rock, well, I shouldn't say the 90s are incredible, but the 2000s and 2010s are actually pretty good when it comes to like indie rock. Lana isn't as much indie rock as much probably more looked at as like an indie pop. I think her music would have been pop music at different points in time, but I just think in the early 2010s, we were kind of going more towards like clubby kind of pop music, and I think that's why her music is looked at more as alternative because it didn't really have like that bassy dance vibe and stuff. Like, doesn't really fit in with your, like your Drakes and your shit like that, right? I mean, what 2010 people were listening to like LMFAO and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So her music just kind of very melancholy kind of pop music. So I wasn't going to dive deep into the catalog. I was just going to hit you with kind of like her breakout song. This was song's called Video Games. And it's
I like video games.
Exactly, right? Fits our podcast too. So it's her breakout song for her breakout album. Let me just double check on the year for you. This album is off the album Born to Die, which came out in 2012. And this is Video Games by Lana Del Rey.
Let's hear it. Starts off good. Good instrumental so far. Is she hot?
Swinging in the backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name.
Oh, this is good.
Open up a beer and you say good over.
Can't she sing live?
Not as well. Not as well live.
I'm in his favorite sundress, watching me get.
But on the album, the emotion in the voice.
Yeah, you can feel the emotion.
I say you the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, go play a video game.
Yeah.
It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you.
You can tell she falls into alternative because, like you said, it's not very upbeat. It's not very upbeat pop. Like you said, it's not like a Rihanna, a Beyonce.
It's very depressing, very melancholy.
Yeah.
Better than I ever.
But what she's saying now can go towards a lot of people that feel like what she's saying, right? And she's delivering it perfectly.
Yeah. There were very common themes in her music are like kind of like unhealthy relationships, liking the wrong guy kind of thing.
Like I can see her on a dark stage with the spotlight, her on like a stool or something, and just letting it go on the mic.
She was very popular for a lot of girls back in that time too.
Now this came out nowadays in like a popular beat with how much video games are in the forefront and streaming and stuff like that. A lot of girls, this would be a major song. Not saying that it isn't considered her most popular, right?
Yeah, or at least a breakout song. I think you probably heard the biggest song that's the remix. That's Summertime Sadness.
Yeah, I think I might have heard that one. But I don't know if the artist really.
Yeah.
Past like 2010, I stopped listening to like a lot of
Everything I do, tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even.
This isn't smoke and joint music, this is have a cigarette.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Always talks to see a picture where she's got a cigarette in her mouth.
Yeah. She's young.
Oh, she's getting older now. Yeah.
Baby, now you do.
Like I'm picturing like a redhead. Like I don't know why.
What's the?
Oh, I was right. I was right.
It's very popular because like a lot of the imagery of her music, very like kind of like the tiny Hollywood
Yeah,
imagery she kind of
I'm
goes for.
It's
I'm
you,
feeling like an
it's you,
older
it's all
vibe
for
with
you.
how she's delivering it,
Everything
but in
I
a
do,
up and like a
tell you all
newer
the
age. Like
time.
that's why I
Heaven
can
is a
see it's
place on
alternative for
earth
sure.
with you. Tell me all the things you want
Like
to
if she
do.
came out in like
Harder
the
than the
80s
bad
era,
girls
early
are
90s,
It's
This kind of like reminds me of a bit of like a modern like Kate Bush kind of thing almost.
been you. They say that the world was built for two. Only worth living if someone.
but like what she's saying in her lyrics, men, women, whatever you identify as, you can identify with the song.
Yeah, but maybe I can imagine like I like this as a guy. If I was like a young girl, I can relate even more to it. Like,
I can see that, but yeah, just I can see it getting radio play, but just because it's not poppy,
yeah, no,
it's not gonna be that big hitter. But this is the song when you hear on the radio and you go, oh, how come they're not playing that song back? But it's just not as pop. Yeah, it's not poppy as that bigger hits.
Yeah.
Strong delivery though.
Yeah, yeah.
Very strong delivery in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
I never heard that.
Yeah, I mean that album is it was actually like really big in 2012. Like it, like maybe not so much like mainstream radio, but like if you went to a record store, like I couldn't, like I used to not like Lana Del Rey because I used to look at her like she was kind of like an industry plant in alternative music. That's how I used to kind of look at her. And I used to go to the record store like, holy fuck, I gotta sift through all these Lana albums just to find something. But now it's obviously grown on me. I appreciate the production of the albums.
Yeah, the production. I just like the newer style artists that are going back to that older feel production, but then mix it
with
to be perfect. For me, it's a little slower than like I can't picture myself, driving my car or something and listening to this. It's just a little slow for me.
Too brooding, probably.
Yeah, but not bad.
Yeah,
not bad. But if you're going through what she's saying there and stuff, this is perfect. Like she's hitting spots that just doesn't hit for me. If we're rating it for me, I'm gonna give it. I don't know. Am I gonna get bad? If I'm gonna
you gotta be honest.
For me, I'm gonna give it a 5.5. It's just not my type of even upbeat pop. Like the last one we just did, Bass Hunter, and that's more upbeat, right? That's like for me. But all in all, it's good. It's good though. Like strong, very strong delivery. It just. You said she's not as good live.
No, certainly not. I think that even that song specifically, she has kind of like an infamous appearance on Saturday Night Live after she broke out, where she performed this album and or she performed this song and one other from the album, and it just did not.
It just didn't deliver.
Flat.
It just didn't get delivered.
That's what I find. I find when I've watched live, I find her a little bit more vocally flat.
Because I was just gonna say like the vocals are there, but. Can she hit the pitches live to really sink that emotion into you?
Exactly.
But
you get that on the album at least.
Yeah, for sure with the production. That's why it's very well produced. I like how it has that older type feel to it. Nonetheless, pretty good, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't mind it. I mean, like I said, I my first reaction to Lana was, what the fuck is this shit?
I hate this.
So I mean, it really grew on me. So the fact that you even like it a little bit is pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, my music genre is all over the place. Same with yours. Yeah. So we music is for everybody, right? So whatever your pick, it doesn't really matter. I remember when we were younger and it'd be like, oh, you listen to the Beatles, oh, you listen to those guys, they just dress like women and scream, or like hip hop guys have no talent. And then once you really dissect and break down the production, then you really start seeing wow, like every era of every genre, it's just so much that goes into it than just, oh, this guy's just rhyming on a track, or oh, this guy's screaming on a mic. So
even stuff that's not that good, there's something to appreciate.
Yeah, you got to appreciate everything. So yeah, nonetheless, man, give the artist her flowers, and make sure you check out her album and download her stuff and put money in her bank account.
Yeah, check out Lana Del Rey. She's not just the chick that was sitting with Taylor Swift in the box at the Super Bowl.
I don't watch football, so I didn't see that, man. I didn't know that. Was that a big thing, or was it just all on Taylor Swift?
I wouldn't say it's a big thing. Yeah, it's pretty much people are just worried about Taylor Swift, I think.
I don't watch football. Sorry, man.
Don't worry, I won't play Taylor Swift on this
Well, I'm sure I heard her song. I've worked in a factory. All they play is the normal
Radio.
top 40 hits. So trust me, I've heard those. All right, guys. We'll see you again.
Until next time, boys.